So if they're push to or anything else and not driven by gears, first of all, do you know what you're looking for? Observing lists. Important to have an observing list so you know what you're looking for. So there's an article on how to make why observing lists are useful, why they're helpful. That's under that link. Under 312, that's for March 12th. We want to take a look at the specifics. So from the observing list, no moon, no planets, Uranus, Uranus. So it's all about, these are the deep sky objects that are visible. And these are a lot, so you probably want to pick the top ones. So Andromeda, the great Orion Nebula, M81, M82 are good, Whirlpool Galaxy. So these are things you'd want to know ahead of time. On our page on the web, there are links to star charts. So once you know what you think you're going to look at, it is good to look at a star chart. Freestarcharts.com has got some good stuff on it. Well, it's got great stuff. But basically you want to know on a map where your target's going to be. So for example, the Orion Nebula is, if you know where Orion is, it's going to be right about there. So there's the 3 stars, the belt stars. They're in a line, they're bright, they're all the same color, same brightness, they're really nice, easy to find. Look south at sunset. And the Orion Nebula is the middle star of the sword. So that's where you're going to aim. So you'll get your scope. So you get your scope and you want to point it towards Orion. You try to eyeball it as close as you can. Put your eyeball near the back of the scope, line up the scope, and then get it close. And then look through one of the finders. The finder is a wide field as opposed to the telescope, which only has that much sky. So the finder should be in the finder. There's crosshair in the finder. Push the scope, okay, until it's centered on the finder and the crosshairs, and then look through the eyepiece. It should be a wide field eyepiece, hopefully, and it should be somewhere in there. You may have to push it around. Okay. Push it around, small circles, get bigger. You may have to start the process over, line it up, make sure you're looking at the chart properly. If you got your phone, you can do that too, but you still need to know where it is relative to some bright object. Realign, look again, and again, if you can't find it, a wide field eyepiece can help.